Fundamental motor skills are essential to later learning as they carve the path for the child to learn more complex skills needed in sports and future learning. Fundamental motor skills include the overhand throw, catch, punt, kick, forehand strike, two-hand sidearm strike, ball bounce, run, leap, dodge, and vertical jump. We will be looking into fundamental skills of kicking in a step-by-step demonstration, as well as the common errors, equipment modifications, the development of the learner, instructional cues, and the teacher-student standpoint. According to the Department of Education Victoria, students who have achieved fundamental motor skill competence have been found to successfully participate in a range of sports and movement activities and maintain involvement during childhood and adolescence. Maintain eye contact on the ball throughout the kick. Step forward and place your non-preferred kicking foot near the ball. Bend the knee of your kicking leg during the backswing. Hip extension and knee flexion of at least 90 degrees during the preliminary kicking movement. Contact the ball with the top of your foot. Forward and sideward swing of the arms to your opposite kicking leg. Make sure your kicking leg follows through towards the target after contact with the ball. It is suggested that the fundamental kicking skill is introduced to early learners in prep and mastered by grade 3. However, mastery of the skill will vary depending on the individual and the quality and quantity of instructions provided during the teaching and learning. To be able to educate younger age levels, you need to be able to condense your instructions. For example, keep your eyes on the ball, place your non-kicking foot besides the ball, step forward and kick, swing the arm opposite to your kicking leg while doing so, swing your kicking leg back, and follow through. It is crucial for the teacher to maintain the correct position in correlation to the student and fundamental motor skill being taught. While educating the child on how to best achieve success in the skill, it is important to position yourself in an adequate spot to see the technique of the child while also remaining in a safe position for yourself and others. While teaching a child to kick the ball, it is important to remain square onto the ball as to remain out of the firing line and giving yourself the best opportunity to see any issues or problems with the child's technique. When first introducing the kick to younger learners, it is best to use equipment that does not travel, but is large and soft, so it still can be kicked with a full force, such as a beach ball, a soft toy, light bean bags, crumpled paper, balloons or foam balls. For advanced learners, you can use a more complex ball, such as a football, or alter the technique so they can kick with the side of their foot instead of the front of their foot. Demonstrate the requirement of the kick. Organise 1 or 2 students to stand 10 to 20 metres in front of the kicker to retrieve the balls that are kicked towards them. Place a ball on the spot marked. A beanbag may be used to prevent a ball rolling away. And ask the students to kick the ball hard and return to the starting line after each kick. Allow a pause in between each kick as to make sure everyone returns safely. Some common errors are not looking at the ball while being kicked, placing your non-kicking foot behind or in front of the ball, the knee of the kicking leg is not being bent during the backswing, resulting in a straight leg kick, cannot maintain balance during the kicking sequence, no contact being made with the ball. Just want to keep it right there, mate. Just on the... Alright, good luck. What are you doing? You're not doing it right at all. It's terrible. It's easy. Alright, you ready? There are many fundamental motor skill curriculum reports that are easily found on the internet. Some of the resources we use for this task to find out more details about fundamental motor skills, and kicking in particular, were a fundamental motor skills activity resource produced by the Federal Department of Education, a New South Wales government document on fundamental motor skills, and Learning to Teach Health and Physical Education by Meldrum and Peters.